Hello, I am Bertrand Russell, philosopher, mathematician, and advocate for reason and social reform. Today, I want to share a thought that I have always held close to my observations on society and justice. Many of the actions by which men have become rich are far more harmful to the community than the obscure crimes of poor men, yet they go unpunished because they do not interfere with the existing order. When I wrote this, I was reflecting on the paradox of modern society, the structural biases in the way wealth, power, and morality are judged. In every era, societies are organized to preserve the interests of those in power, often at the expense of the broader community. Harm caused by the accumulation of wealth through exploitation, environmental destruction, or financial manipulation is normalized, even protected, because it upholds the prevailing order of the day. Meanwhile, the transgressions of the less fortunate, who often act out of desperation, are criminalized and punished harshly. At the core of this imbalance is a systemic issue. Society tends to conflate wealth with virtue and poverty with vice. This perpetuates a cycle where the rich enjoy impunity, their actions deemed legal, even when they erode the fabric of communal well-being. The poor, on the other hand, are often vilified for petty crimes or survival acts that pale in comparison to the larger harms inflicted by unchecked capitalism or the exploitation of resources and labor. Now let us turn our gaze to the world as it stands today. My words remain hauntingly relevant. The mechanisms of the existing order have only grown more sophisticated. Consider multinational corporations, which pollute the environment, exploit workers, and hoard wealth, all under the guise of legality. Tax loopholes, lobbying, and regulatory capture have become tools of the rich to further consolidate their power while avoiding accountability. At the same time, the obscure crimes of the less fortunate, shoplifting, loitering, or minor infractions, are policed with increasing fervor. The prison industrial complex thrives, disproportionately incarcerating the marginalized, while the financial architects of economic crashes walk free. The existing order, built to sustain itself, continues to turn a blind eye to systemic harm while punishing those least equipped to challenge its dominance. But this is not merely a critique of economics or governance. It is a call to reflect on our collective values. How do we as a society define justice? What actions do we condone and what do we condemn? The answer to these questions shapes not just our laws, but the moral architecture of our civilization. We live in a time of unparalleled technological and informational advancement, and yet the same mechanisms that shield the powerful from accountability also manipulate narratives to maintain control. The information war we face today, fought through media, algorithms, and propaganda, seeks to distract, divide, and distort. It keeps us from addressing the structural injustices my quote speaks to. The hope, however, lies in awareness. By recognizing these patterns and questioning the systems that perpetuate them, we can begin to reimagine a society that values equity over exploitation, compassion over control. Thank you for reflecting with me on this enduring truth. For more insights into the current information war we are all experiencing today, visit information-warfare.com. Together, let us strive for a world where justice is not the privilege of the powerful, but the right of all.